I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship. Talk like that'll get you reported real quick. I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep. Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence? Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein already belong to Spacer's Choice. And we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Never mind. I don't have to explain myself to you.
No, just leave me alone. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram! Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat rank. I've come along. I special. Look, I don't want to fall into. You know, you remind me of myself. I discovered. Yes, that's it. There's a behavior. Oh. The tail. Jimmy'd open the vending machines. Mechanic. I was. Jimmy'd braze. Mechanic. You mean I would.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding! Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at 2 whole... Well, don't keep me in suspense. The that's a complete set. All 3 parts. Aside from you.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for... What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. I owe them my life.
Anything else I can do for you? I am getting old, you know. My dear. Me, a little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. Not under Reed's watch.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order. I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around. I'm just glad he's alive. That's on account of how I don't... She was in another division. Her contracts... It's sensible.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. You want to know what gets my edge and that what? All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you. We're done.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come? And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back. Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't... Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic. Our engine room is located behind you.
Yeah, huh?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings. So, tell me...
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed, but captains don't fly their own ship. The board's been confiscating... Gladys and I have been doing business... Excellent. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove marvelous device. It has limits. Very simply. Excellent. And remember, the board's...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Make yourself at home, Captain. Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junwei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured, and maybe... Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth it. Did you want to talk about... Mostly, yeah. No, regular. Mostly, he meant funny. It's not normal when I'm not... There's time. Anyhow, out. Yep. I... About a year. There's... Oh, sometimes I wonder about...
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.